So you're thinking about buying a home and you're trying to figure out which loan is best for you. And you've been hearing a lot of good things about FHA loans, but you aren't sure if it works for you. Hey y'all, I'm Carmene and I'm here to help. Today we're going to go over some of the benefits, 4 benefits specifically about receiving an FHA loan or qualifying for an FHA loan to finance your home. First, FHA home loans are easier to qualify for. So if you have slight problems with your credit, FHA loans are a little bit more forgiving. You can have a credit score as low as 580. If you put a 10% down payment, it could possibly be as low as 500 credit score. You don't want to go that route, but you won't be penalized for having a low credit score. It won't hurt you. They're a little bit more forgiving on the credit end where they don't necessarily penalize you for having a lower credit score, having some minor problems in your back history on your credit report, such as late payments, etc. Second, first-time homebuyers can take advantage of the low down payment of 3.5%. This helps people get into a home easier without having to have large amounts of money saved. You can also have your down payment be gifted to you from a relative or a family member, and that does not count against you. So the second point again is a low down payment of 3.5%, and that down payment may be gifted or granted to you. Point number 3, some of your closing costs can be financed into the FHA loan, meaning the funds that you have to come up with during escrow. Sometimes it's the inspection fees, sometimes it's the closing cost fees, sometimes it could be permits or anything like that that would come up during escrow that the buyer will need to finance or pay for before they can close escrow on your home. Sometimes some of these fees can be included into the financing of your FHA loan, meaning you don't have to come out of pocket immediately, but it can be added to the terms of the loan so that you can pay over this life of the loan, the life of that time that you own the home. You can pay for that financing of the closing costs little by little, and it's not such a huge upfront cost that comes out your pocket immediately. Point number 4, the FHA has what is called a 203K rehabilitation loan. And what this means is, say you find your dream home, you love it, this is your forever home, this is where you want to start, this is where you want to put all your money into, this is where you want to be. However, that home needs a lot of work. It's not so bad that it's condemnable, but it needs plumbing, maybe a new roof, maybe some carpet or flooring, maybe some painting and stucco work, electrical work, upgrades, things like that a normal fix and flipper would normally look into. But this is your home that you want to live in and keep forever and raise your family in. That is okay. With the FHA 203K rehabilitation loan, allows you to do that. It allows you to find a piece of property that you love, that you know needs some work. You will just apply for this FHA 203K loan, and those funds, they'll have the funds for the financing of the house, and they will also include funds to fix up the house. Keep in mind that a 203K loan will take about 60 days, maybe more, to get approved and closed, where a typical FHA loan takes usually around 30 to 45 days. And the reason for that is, of course, there's a lot more paperwork involved, a lot more back and forth with the contractor to get your final bids in, to get a close estimate as to what the repairs on your property will take. So that's one thing to keep in mind when looking to get a 203K loan. So a 203K rehabilitation loan from the FHA can be something you might want to consider if you're looking into fixing up a home and remaining in that home for at least 5 years. So these were 4 quick benefits of the FHA loans that you might want to consider when you're ready to start shopping for loans to purchase your property. Remember, I'm Carmene of the Lorraine Realty Group, and I'm here to help.